Speaking of hurdy-gurdy, welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber, and we're playing the Dragon Age role-playing game. We're going to be playing it for a while, so I'm just going to watch my subscriber count drop like a rock.
No.
No, I thought we were playing
Just kidding.
Exalted.
Yes, this is Exalted. Exalted Age.
Here we are playing Palladium RPG.
Yep.
Palladium Fantasy.
Mm-hmm. Big Fudge the game. And as this is Dragon Age role-playing game, our GM is Jared. Hi, Jared.
Hello.
And we are joined tonight by FeralKnights. Hi, Feral.
Hello.
And we've got Mike with us. Hello, Mike.
Hey, everyone.
And Steven Siddall. How's it going?
Grunt.
And we've got the other Matt, even.
Oh, hello.
We're getting into character.
We're all getting into character.
I mean, I have to get up the space squirrel.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Dragon Age role-playing game. We're back.
Alright, so a quick recap of what happened previously on Dragon Age Z.
Okay, previously what happened was that the party engaged in two semi-major adventures. The first one involved the whole lot of you going to a town that had been having some problems with some kind of like crazy monsters that turned out to have been created by a spirit of vengeance. And then you guys dealt with that, and then you traveled to another town where the local band had been was replaced, and they were trying to deal with some bandits. You guys, no dear, you guys all wandered around in the woods for a while, trying to figure out what was actually going on. You eventually discovered that it was, in fact, the band's supposedly faithful Mavari Warhound, Blacktail, was actually a mage who had been controlling the band using a magic item.
Yeah, that only took us 3 weeks to figure out.
And then you guys, you managed to track down what you thought was Blacktail's lair, that Blacktail wasn't there, and the whole place started to cave in, and you guys barely managed to escape.
He was there in blood mannequin form.
A tainted bear and some genlocks. Although you guys weren't really sure what those were, because none of you know what darkspawn really are. Like, you know of them, but
No,
you've never
Arrested does.
seen them before. Arrested would, yeah, actually. Arrested
All
would.
right.
Would he remember? That's another question entirely.
Fever dreams and screams in the night.
And so, we pick up with you all running for your lives in the woods.
Oh,
It's been a few hours since the escape from the cave, and you've all been harried and chased throughout the night by more of those strange monsters, the darkspawn. You know, you've tried to stand and fight, but your resources are depleted. Most of you are exhausted and wounded. And also, as the night continues, you all start feeling really horrible. Like it feels like your blood is burning in your veins.
It feels like we've been fighting and running.
It's weird, isn't it?
So you could
And
say
it
that
also
we're
feels like we were
riddled with
paused in
it.
time for like 5 months.
Anyone else feeling on fire? I'm feeling a little bit on fire.
Oh, you should get out of the campfire. Look at you.
Oh, that's why. Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Goodness gracious, I am on fire.
It's good that we had time
there's
to
none
make
of the
that.
there's none of that mist that was settled over the forest before. Now it's just pitch black. You know, the Brazilian forest is very old growth, so it's just a big canopy of leaves. You can't even see the moon or anything like that.
Are any of these trees trying to kill us currently?
The trees are not trying to kill you currently.
Okay.
That's an up.
Hey, Amek.
Yes.
Oh, this would be a good time for that Templar of yours to show up and help us.
Oh, we got separated in the cave. He'll be along shortly.
Oh, he was in there.
Yeah, you didn't see him?
Oh, I thought that guy in the blood was saying something about you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Must be the fever dreams.
Oh, yeah, or me night terrors.
One of those two.
Cobras.
The cobras?
The Simpsons reference.
I know what it is. If you're aware of the exact episode reference, please, the comments below.
Yeah, the comments below.
So as you guys are running, you know, the pain becomes too great to continue. Even Niram, as big and Tonka tough as he is, starts to stumble and fall. And it seems like there's no way you're going to get away from whatever's chasing you. When suddenly, a group of men in armor burst out of the trees and start attacking the creatures.
Quick, Niram, put me down.
Phew.
This doesn't look dignified. Put me down. I know
I'm
you've been
just
carrying me
dropping.
the past 10 minutes. Whoa. Thanks.
Where did we all go?
We went to the ether. We're in the fade now.
We're in the fade. Oh, less demons everywhere.
Oh no.
That's later.
Finally, reinforcements. Elf held us up. Attack her.
Are you trying to get them to attack Caneth?
No, not really.
I will destroy you.
No, really. Where did we go? Do I have to change maps?
Yep.
Okay.
You should tell us that.
I think he's moving us over.
Doing a magical cut.
Yeah, force us over there.
It's a cutscene.
It is a cutscene. So as
Gonna
you guys
have a
lie
cutscene.
in
Oh,
agony.
hell yeah.
Are you guys on the new map yet?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Just about.
Oh shit, it's Duncan.
Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod?
Exactly.
And Blackadder.
It turns out that Roland is actually a Highlander. So
No!
it's here to take
You'll have to listen to me forever.
No, Duncan.
So as you guys are like, most of you're basically incapacitated. These group of armed men show up and start killing the Darkspawn. It's horrifically gory. It's just blood everywhere. It's really over the top, to be honest with you.
Are they all like spattered in incomprehensible
Shelter
amounts of blood?
Yes. Oh yeah.
I hope there's that cool moment where Duncan runs up the chest of the ogre that came
There's
out of
no ogres
nowhere.
here.
The ogre that came out of
No
nowhere
ogres here.
takes it down by himself.
No ogre.
He
Runs
just
up
sort
a
of
tree.
knocks
a backflip.
over one of the Genlocks with his foot.
I hope
Trying to climb up it.
Roland then rolls
No.
over Duncan's back like Aeolus and Hercules.
He's got the hair for it.
I love that.
So
fucking show.
anyway, so yeah, it's pretty. There's at least one of them seems to be a mage. Attacking these guys with magic, and you notice they're all wearing they all sort of have kind of uniform armor. With it's all blue and silver and gray. With a heraldic symbol you don't recognize unless you want to actually make a cunning heraldry check.
I don't have
God,
Hellraiser,
how can
but
I
I'll roll
not?
it.
You can still make it without you don't need to have the focus, but the focus would give you a bonus.
Oops, forgot to reimpersonate. That'd be a thing I need to do.
Oh man, I got cunning stunt points.
Huzzah!
You could use them on Linguist.
This is Roland not gonna try and make the check.
I just tried. I
He's
can't
still
even
naked.
impersonate.
It doesn't show you. I see Aresta, Kanan.
Make sure to
Amek.
reimpersonate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
okay.
impersonate.
That's what I did.
Okay, well, Amek and Aresta of all people actually recognize the the griffin symbol that these guys are wearing, which marks them out as, in fact, Grey Wardens.
They're Stonehammers.
Great to see you guys. Keep up the good work.
The leader of the Grey Wardens is a man in his middle years. He's got, a beard and longish hair and streaked with gray. Some of you might recognize him from a popular video game.
Wasn't he the guy that hired us way back when?
You never met him, but yes.
Yeah, he's the one from Gears of War.
Oh, Marcus! We gotta stop the locusts!
Anyway,
And
so
that's when we got sued.
So we don't know him. We haven't actually met him.
You've never met him before.
Okay. Well, good evening, sir. You have excellent timing.
He turns to look at you guys and sort of frowns a bit at the sight of all of you just kind of splayed on the ground.
Roland just thinks he's frowning at Kenneth.
Incapacitated.
I hope he's like, oh god, lepers.
You,
embarrassing us.
You wardens sure know how to make an entrance.
Fuck you, Roland.
It's quite fortunate that I upon you before the Darkspawn were able to get you, though. I fear we might have been too late.
Oh no, you're fine. We're fine now. Here, give me a hand.
Yeah, we're great. We're good now, thanks.
The important thing is that I'm still alive.
No, you can't even walk.
Oh.
I'm crawling.
alive.
Dude, you guys are just in unspeakable agony.
Niram's down on like one knee and like holding himself up by his shield. And
if you look over at Roland, you notice that his eyes have gone completely white. And all of you have kind of ugly black veiny shit on your face. It's really awful. Although you can only notice it when you look at each other.
Aresta, your beard
Kenneth,
your beard is growing over your cheeks.
It's hilarious.
It does that now and then. I need a shave.
Oh, I think I've got a razor in here somewhere.
Oh, get out.
You've finally been cursed by the Maker like you deserve.
I fear you've all been infected by the Darkspawn. Their blood is quite dangerous.
Hang on a sec. Hang on. Emmett gets out his water skin laboriously and he uncorks it. And he takes a sip. He takes a deep breath and then he spits out all the water. What?!
Yeah, he had to set up that spit take.
My wife just gave me such a look.
I feel like Tina and Ashley are just connecting across the 2,000 miles right now.
Just shaking their heads in disappointment.
Oh.
Aw. Aw.
I think feel at this point that Aaron would probably stagger up to both feet, and since it's pretty clear to him that these are the people he's looking
make
for.
the stamina check to even do. You barely manage.
That's fine. He needs to be on his feet for a moment because he's going to approach kind of staggeredly and say, "I wish to join your order," and then just fall on his face, just completely pass out.
Duncan actually doesn't seem that surprised. He looks down and says, Yes, I knew of your group. And he's as he's stalking, he sort of settles down into a crouch and laboriously rolls near him over onto his back, so he's not just face down in the dirt. I had been It's a good diversity hire, okay? I've been monitoring your group and had a few missions to dispatch you upon in order to see if any of you were of suitable mettle to join the Wardens. But it seems that events have taken that choice away from me.
So
Well-
what is it you're saying here?
There is one way, only one way, to spare all of you from dying. If you're lucky, dying.
Lots of rest and fluids?
No, I'm afraid not. If you wish to survive, you will have to join the Grey Wardens. The alternative is a slow, agonizing death, or madness causing you to join the Darkspawn.
Oh, Niram already gave his answer. He's just.
Yeah, we all know where Niram's going.
I don't... And what's the third option again?
Dying?
Right, dying. Okay.
If you would prefer, we could simply put you out of your misery.
No.
However, I generally dislike to waste individuals who could prove to be useful.
Oh, yeah, useful. We're very useful, as I'm sure you've seen if you've been monitoring us. Well-oiled machine. Teamwork.
I'm afraid there's no time at the moment to properly induct you into the order. And I would prefer one last test to make sure that you're all up to the task. Fortunately, there is a way to delay the onset of the taint's more deadly systems. It would give you a few months at least.
I'll take it.
No, I'll take it. Give me the test now. Or whatever I gotta do. You know.
I warn you, this task that I'm going to set you will not be easy.
Well,
And if
given
you
that.
fail,
Probably better than this.
In 3 months, I'll slay half this goddamned countryside. Just do what it takes.
very well then. Just a few minutes. He gets up and turns around and walks off and confers with one of the other Grey Wardens.
Meanwhile, we're all
You guys are
writhing
all
on the ground.
Yeah.
Cobras.
After a few minutes, he comes back with kind of a mushy potion that he gets each of you to drink. This will at best delay the inevitable.
Oh god, it's worse than Kenneth's soup.
Kenneth never
So I
made
will
me any
assign you
soup.
one final mission. If you can complete this successfully, we will induct you into the order and you will survive.
Hazing. Okay. So what do we have to do?
I believe the blight is coming.
That's crazy.
Well,
Nonsense.
Just the
let us hope
expected
that it
reaction.
is. However, I need all of you to travel to Orzammar and investigate the deep roads. I have other tasks that I need to take care of.
Oh, like what?
Warden business.
Oh, that's evasive.
Yes, it is.
You know,
I will
I can't go back to Orzammar.
Well, you'll be going with the authority of the Grey Warden. I will be sending one of the junior members
That
of the
counts
Order
for a
with
lot.
you. Hegram, he calls out towards the mage.
Oh, what now?
Come on, Blackadder voice, do it. There.
And
Anyway, I say Boulder.
I say hello. Yes, Duncan.
Hegron will be keeping an eye on you during your final task. As a junior member of the Order, he will oversee your test.
Not happy about babysitting this rough and tumble crew.
There's a mage? Well, that'll
Oh,
be...
he's a friend of yours.
Oh,
Did you two go to the same tower?
not unless he's from the Free Marches, no.
Oh.
My mother always told me 2 mages together would soon be 1.
So Duncan straightens up from pretty much having to pour the potion down Niram's unconscious throat because he's out cold. I suggest that you make haste. You have little time, I'm afraid. I would advise you return to the nearby town and purchase provisions.
Okay. Well, as soon as we can walk, we'll head there. And your Hegram, was it?
Ah, yes.
Reminds me, I should actually put Roland's last name down.
Also,
Hegram Amstead.
oh, Hegram, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Amic Fane. So, you're a mage.
Hegram rolls his eyes.
Are you a better mage than our friend?
Well, not really any better or worse. Study of knowledge is prized amongst all. Oh, this guy talks weird.
Yeah, every time
Yeah.
Arista speaks, the Grey Wardens give him kind of a really weird look.
It's because they're not used to seeing nobility.
There's like there's like a dwarven Grey Warden among them who's just shaking his head.
There probably is.
I think you're making
Yeah,
us
he's
look
like-
bad.
Oh, we don't talk like that in Orthamar. That guy's weird. Does that guy even lift a hammer?
I bet he don't know. Bro, do you even lift? So Niram eventually regains consciousness. And you guys all feel better, but you're still you're very consciously aware that you are not healed.
Have the symptoms receded, or are we all milky-eyed blind
The
men?
symptoms recede. It takes like half an hour before you guys start looking normal again.
It's disappointing because I had a great idea to sneak back into Orzammar.
You don't need to sneak back in.
We
You're
were,
gonna be
we were
going-
going to be this blind dancing troupe. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
So once you guys are all, able to get back up and at him, Duncan gives Hegram a last, these guys are your responsibility look before he and the rest of the Grey Wardens start heading back off into the forest.
Oh, hey, wait.
Hmm?
What are we getting paid for this job? You've paid us for all the others.
But
One would think your life would be quite enough payment. Oh, come on. Don't be tight.
no.
I think he's confused.
Arista, shut your mouth.
No. Do you even know anything about Grey Wardens? We're going to be stuck following that guy around forever. And now I'm Irish, I are.
Duncan stops and shakes his head a little bit. When you've completed your task, return to Denerim, and I will meet you there.
With money, excellent.
Denerim? Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Great. Yeah, sure. Denerim.
Well,
Caleb's
just
starts
kind of
looking
raises
around all
his
shifty.
brow at Emic.
All right, guys, I'm feeling good. Let's go. Okay, let's
Well, we
leave
don't
this
wanna
place
wait
now.
For the Templar?
No, he'll catch up. Let's go.
Oh.
Emic starts
So,
limping off towards the city.
So,
That's the wrong
mage
way.
number 2.
I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Other direction.
Cannon.
I literally just told you my name. Literally seconds ago.
Oh, what was it again? Hagrid?
It was Hagrid.
What an oafish name. Hagrid, come on.
It's Hagrid, first of all. Secondly, what? I am clearly a man.
Hey guys, let's keep going past these big rocks.
Yes.
Let's go.
You look like you'd fit in right in with the foppish crowd at Valor. Sure.
I'm fixing a rush for some reason.
Hey guys, you
Yeah.
gonna catch up with me?
I wouldn't want to hang
I'm
around you
coming,
lot for
I'm
much longer
coming.
either.
Oh, okay. We'll talk on the road. Yardy.
Sure.
All right.
A special last minute
Specifically
welcome
walking
to.
with as many people as possible between her and Roland. Just
Hey,
screw
yeah,
those
it's me.
guys.
It's me. I'm here now. Hey, everybody, ddavis showed up.
No.
Hey,
watch-
ddavis,
you
he's
watch in
joining
the-
us.
Hey.
You watch in
Yay.
the front, Elf. I'm not taking an arrow in the back.
Oh yeah, we're just family here. Let's move. Come on, guys. I don't want to die. Let's get this done.
So what's it like being a Grey Warden?
It's a
No
living.
sex, I bet.
It's a living.
Oh,
Oh, he tied it back around.
it's a callback.
Did
Reach
you
around,
understand the
I'd say.
reference? Please, in the comments below.
Roland, do you have your armor factored into your defenses and stuff?
Well,
'Cause I remember you didn't last time we played.
His defense should be
His armor,
13.
let's see, light mail.
And there was something about the fighter class and armor penalties. That someone
Yeah,
was
it's a
mentioning.
talent.
All right.
It's the armor training talent.
Yeah, they don't apply the armor penalty to dexterity. They just apply it straight to speed.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So, we're walking to a village. Limping.
So his defense is wrong.
my defense is wrong?
It should be 13.
Okay, I didn't do anything except change the dexterity.
You might have your mail set such that
Why
it's
would his
not
defense be
trained,
13?
Because I don't think armor detracts from defense, or rather from dexterity, does it?
Dexterity plus 10 plus shield bonus. Yeah, no, that's true. It's only his speed that he get the penalty for, not his defense. Yeah, his defense should be 13.
And they all lived happily ever after.
I mean, if you want to only have a defense of 11, that's fine.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to fix it.
Your armor. See if you can do like some sort of training thing.
I did, but training is... I had yes selected for that, so I'm not sure why it's
Weird.
factoring that way.
You notice that of the two mages here, we have opposite hair distributions. Emic has a very full beard, but he's balding, whereas Hegrim has, a goatee but more hair.
And you're both handily outdone by Oresta.
For now.
Yeah, just hair beast.
For now.
He's a hair elemental.
One day, Harp. One
Until
day.
he gets
One
hit by
day.
a lightning bolt and all of his hair falls out. And he just
So-
looks like a big shaped baby.
Shall we sing a traveling song as we travel to our village?
Okay, so you guys head back to the
Black
to the town you guys were in before.
Was that before we went running through the forest for 80 days?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
A long way from the nearest town.
It wasn't a town.
You guys,
fine.
yeah, the nearest town would be the logging one you were in before.
The logging town. Yeah, we rented some dogs there, didn't we?
Yes.
And those dogs
We
all
lost those.
died.
Yes.
Good.
Or
Good.
digs.
Yes, they did.
Well,
nothing I do is updating my sheet.
alright guys, let's get our
Fire.
stories straight about the dogs.
Roland did it.
Doge.
Oh wait, okay.
Right?
So yeah, it takes a few hours of walking until you guys get back out of the Brazilian forest, and can finally. By the time you guys get out of the woods, it's daylight again. You haven't seen the sun in what feels like ages.
And so
Perhaps
she
even 5
says,
months.
"Oh, the sun. Nice. I guess I can stop telling that joke now that we're out of the woods."
Only the 35th time you've told it this week.
Well, my memory is not what it used to be. It's joking around. It's a young man's game.
You know, I've seen a lot of guys down in the deep get infected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not good.
I gathered that. That's why we're...
It's a pretty shitty thing to have happen.
Hegram, in fact, knows exactly what happens to you when you get infected with the Dark Spontaane, and could
So
probably
what
tell you guys in horrible detail.
Well, what's waiting
What?
for us if we fuck this up?
Ooh, I tell them all about cool video game stuff that happens, like their eyes boiling and
Yeah, it's a horrible slow death, or
keep seeing the same 3 maps over and over
or
again.
you go crazy and
So let me get this straight. What's gonna happen is that Amek and Kenneth will get the bottom path, and I'll go middle.
Mm.
Stop it.
And then that other guy, he's gonna pick the red ending. I don't know what's gonna happen to all y'all.
Cross-contamination. Genre mixing
no.
alert.
For real, you're
Well,
gonna die.
it sounds exciting. I've met a few
Mike,
great
I'm gonna mess with your
wardens.
character a bit.
Okay, feel free.
Doesn't seem to actually change anything. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all met a few Grey Wardens just back there in the woods. A Brazilian forest.
Weird that a forest grows in billions. Ever it's Dragon Age.
Anything can happen in the Age of Dragons.
Perhaps we should place a cut here.
Yeah. Sure, let's do
Okay.
that.
When we return, we will go to a village.
And do some shopping.
Shopping!
Hey, shipping.
Da 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 da.